Hey, new baby Keem out now. Go fucking check it out, guys. It's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, to address that little motherfucker in the comments talk about deleting the channel. You think we're really gonna delete the channel because of you? Well, guess what? We are. We're done. After today, it's the last episode. Like, I can't do it anymore. We're not sentimental enough for you guys, and that's fine. It's fine by me. I don't really care. It's whatever. You know what? Marcus is about to come over and we'll talk about it. So yeah, bro. I guess since that guy wanted us to delete our channel, this is our last episode, man. I don't really know how to feel about it, other than this.
It's been a run.
Come on.
You see me hustle hard, stack paper, it's alright, y'all haters.
Exactly. So fuck you. Piss off. Damn. Welcome one, welcome all. This is the Collab Podcast, live on a Friday night. Here to you on a Monday on the audio section. We'll get it fixed tonight. And live on a Tuesday at 12. So yeah, bro, what's going on?
What's going down, big dog?
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, but we're back.
We're back, man.
It's exciting, man. A lot has been going on. Like, I was in Florida, and then, like, all this shit has been going down. I mean, like, I seen Russell getting so much slander. They were going after Sci-High. Vlad was putting up some fuck shit. It's been a week.
It's been a week. It's been a pretty interesting week, to say the least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's been eventful.
A lot's been going on.
A lot. Too much, guys. But you know what? We're going to simplify it, and we got a list for you. So, off the jump, we got the Sony State of Play. And what they announced, I was not expecting half of that shit. I'm literally, like, in Epcot, and I'm looking at this fucking, like, post from Sony. And it's like, holy shit, God of War, Sons of Sparta, God of War remasters? Shadow dropping a whole game I can't even play yet. And you know what, guys? I did pick it up, and I got it, and I'll let you know how I'm feeling about it when we get there.
The remasters are going to be interesting, man.
Bro, people are excited. It's like,
I'm
we
not
need that.
I feel like I wonder if we're actually going to change how the mechanics work, because those old God of War games didn't age well at all. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially compared to the new ones, like
It's very hack and
God of War and
slashy.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, it's very hack and slashy, and it gets really repetitive and boring after a while. The boss battles are cool, but just like the regular, like going through like each level and shit, it's just like, I could pass.
But even like 3 though, that remaster was solid. You got to give them credit for 3 when God of War 3.
Oh yeah,
I feel like for a lot of God of War fans, that might be the epicenter for the franchise until like, God of War 4 came out. Then that one set a whole new tone for the fucking series.
I agree.
I think they did it in the best way possible. Kratos and Atreus, like that's a really cool dynamic. Let me see.
Agree, man.
Off the State of Play, we got a better look at the 007 First Light story trailer. Now, how do you feel about that game?
The game's probably gonna be some trash, but it's not gonna be trash. But I don't think it's gonna blow people's minds away. It kind of looks kind of what's it called, gimmicky in a way.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless like they're coming. I mean, they might be dropping a new 007 movie, hopefully soon. But like. At First Light, at first I was very hyped for it, but then like you were mentioning to me a lot, like don't go by the cinematics, wait for the gameplay, and then seeing some of that gameplay didn't look that stellar to me.
You know what the thing is about the gameplay that they usually show fans is that it's all scripted, even though it's gameplay. Everything is on a tracks where everything is gonna happen perfectly. Even though if there's a person playing it, I remember at E3 they usually had a person. I remember they had a person playing one of the Final Fantasy games that were coming out around that time, and he was getting. It was funny because he started getting fucked up during during the presentation, and he eventually beat the boss, but he was getting pretty. He almost actually lost, which would have been pretty funny. But when these companies give you a scripted version of the game, don't trust it. I think Watch Dogs was the biggest
that was a prime.
offender of that, because when they came out with that, they had a whole bunch of mechanics in the game and a whole bunch of shit that when it released wasn't even in the game.
Yeah, that's a big problem they have.
Yeah, and I think that killed the franchise for what it was. People still bought it, you know what I mean? And I think, they came out with a second one and, a
Legion.
fucking third one. Third one's a little, Second one is probably the best out of all of them. But,
From what I remember, it was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, 007, it's kind of like, I feel like they're trying to go for like a GoldenEye type of 007, but I don't know if it's going to be that. I wouldn't get your hopes too high for that one. But then they had 4-Loop they announced. 4-Loop looked fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. What was 4-Loop again?
Oh, well, we got the video right over here. It's this one. It's like the 4... Oh, shit, it's Airplane. Whatever.
Wait, is that one?
I'm Mike Booch from Bad Robot Games, the game director of
Shit.
4-Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine...
Okay, you know what? That
Isn't that the game where people where they based off everyone dying or whatever?
I think so.
Oh, that's a weird concept. Unless they do something crazy with, unless they put like a twist on you dying, it almost seems like a. It's gonna sound like almost like a different version of the Nemesis system, which I haven't looked too deep into the game, but it sounds like it's based off of them dying. I don't know if your character gets stronger or the enemy gets stronger, but like, Shadows of Mordor is the only game to really do a Nemesis system. And I know it's it's copyrighted or patented by Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
I believe so. So, I don't know. It's a weird concept to base the game off of dying.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how 4-Loop goes. It could be another...
It just sounds like another shooter where you die. I don't know.
It could be another something. But you know what, though? I don't want to go over everything on the State of Play. I just want to go over the things I find the most interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like this new Castlevania Belmont's Curse. I got a feeling like a lot of people might be hyped for that.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing it back. Let's see. Control Resonant. I feel like that might be pretty fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Crimson Moon. They announced that one. Didn't really look too much into it. Darwin's Paradox. That's another one they announced. Dead or Alive 6 Last Rounds. That could be fun.
That's probably going to be a good game.
Death Stranding 2 On the Beach is coming to the PC March 19th. Good for the PC community. One we were talking about, God of War, the trilogy remake.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting. Santa Monica Studios coming back. Let me see. Ghost of Yotai. Actually, I kind of want to get the game now just because of the new DLC they announced. Like the free DLC. Like it looked pretty fucking cool.
What, for Ghost of Yotai?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ghost of Yotai. John Wick games coming out. That looked all... They actually had Keanu in it, so that adds to it.
I guess that adds to it, but,
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, we're going to have to see about that one.
He was in one of your favorite games of all time, so you can't knock it.
I can, because that game came out of the catastrophe when it was released.
But they worked on it long enough, and they made it out.
They should have had to. You got to release these games right, man.
Yeah, but everybody gave it a chance, and Cyberpunk is one of the most beloved games of all time. It's beloved. Has a strong following, a good Netflix series.
A really strong following. Yeah, it does, but...
You're one of them.
Yeah.
You're a Cyberpunk guy. If I came here and I was like, Cyberpunk is ass, it's the worst game of all time, you'd be like, shut the fuck up.
It wouldn't faze me.
No, I think you would defend it.
You would have the right to say that, because when it came out, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, but I feel like if you gave it a chance after that, like right now, if you gave it a chance, or maybe on the Switch too, you might check it out.
You gotta think of it like this. For what the company was and how much marketing they put into the game, I think people wanted to give it a chance. If it was any other company with any other main character, that game would have flopped so hard. It would be... that company would have went out of business.
It could have.
But, they just had the right tools at the right time.
But let's see, bro. On top of this, we got the Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls game. That should look cool.
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls?
Yeah, this one right here.
Interesting. Oh, interesting.
like a little anime style mixed with the Marvel fighting. Like, you know, I'm thinking like Marvel versus Capcom, but for a new generation. Like, this shit looks fire. I'm excited for this. Honestly, I think it might be better than Marvel Rivals.
I don't think you can't compare those games.
I'm just saying, from a Marvel, they got Marvel characters. I'd rather do a Marvel mash 'em, like beat 'em up, you know, Street Fighter type of Marvel game than I would like an Overwatch type of Marvel game. Not that it's bad. I like Rivals. I re-downloaded it recently, and I was playing as Deadpool. Like, that was fun. But I just think, like, this game they got going, it's more up my alley. Like, I feel like I'd play it more. Because I lost Multiverses. So it's like... Like, you know what I mean? I could get another, like, IP like this. And honestly, too, I'm losing Speedstorm.
Yeah.
I'm upset with them. You know what? I want to make this a message right here. Because, like, after all this time playing this game, I was excited for cars to come in. And then it's like, you're not even going to put the cars on the season pass. You're going to make the fans pay $50 just to get Lightning McQueen, Mater, and Cruz. It's like, honestly, I don't even want Cruz and Mater. I just want Lightning McQueen. I got paid $50 fucking dollars to get him.
Oh wait, you get four characters $50?
No, 3. But you only get.
That's not bad.
No, but with the game though, it's like this. Usually with the season pass, you pay $10 and you would get one of those characters, or they would give you more characters in previous seasons. But now they're getting stingy. Greed storm.
I
It is pathetic, and the fact you could play Lightning McQueen on like the story section, like, that's cool, and that was fucking fun. And the new map they added, it's amazing. But it's like they are really fucking the fans. And I'm drawing, you know what I mean? I've been supporting the game. I've been getting diamond passes every season it comes out, but I'm done. I'm fucking done with you guys. You fucking put Moana on this new pass and not Lightning McQueen? You out of your fucking minds.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you guys? It's like you're finally giving the fans something they want, something they've been asking for, waiting for. The car season in the fucking Disney racing game. And you literally want to just put it in for a $50 price tag, $30 over the Diamond Pass. It's kind of outlandish. And you don't even get to max out the racers for the 50. It's just like they're giving you just unlock them at that point. And then what they do is this, they'll let you unlock them, but then you need, like, for the special nodes, you need like level 30, level 40, level 50 to even play them, and you need those characters at one point. So it's like, yeah, for the $50, you should be able to do it all.
And
you're buying a whole fucking game.
It depends on what the business model you're going for. Because like I was telling you before, in Apex, when you buy a mythic skin, or just usually the mythic skins, they cost damn near $500, and even for $500, you only get the base skin. But there's a lot more animations and you know, you get the execution, maybe a skydive with it as well. There's other things that come with it, but you have to play that character for quite a bit to actually unlock all the stages to the outfit. So in reality, you actually get three different outfits and maybe 2 accessories. $500. I mean, they have a lot more animation, a lot more detail than the average skin. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, it's like, is free to play is even a thing anymore?
No. I mean, yes.
It is, but it's not, because at the end of the day, they're always pushing something like that. It's like, oh, you know what I mean? You're playing the game for free. You should buy our $500 skin.
Well, yeah, but they gotta make their money.
They gotta keep the lights
somehow.
on, but at the same time, they gotta stop. You know what I mean? I feel like even with Speedstorm, they gave a shit and then they keep taking it away, and they're taking it away so much. I don't even want to fucking buy anything in the game anymore. I'm disgusted with this shit. I am.
I think they do that for the exclusivity.
Yeah, fuck that shit, man. It's like, we don't need exclusivity. All you need to do was just give us the racers like you did, and maybe, like, if you had a really cool skin for these characters, make that the fucking big price point, rather than make it the end-all, do-all to unlock the character. It's outrageous. It's like, honestly, the only live service game I fucking care about anymore is Fortnite. The rest of them go hit the fucking bricks. High Guard, that can hit the fucking bricks, too. Their website got shut down.
Yeah.
But I think it's back now. But yeah, back to State of Play. We might get off topic, but we got a lot to talk about. Metal Gear Solid Collection Volume 2 Remaster. I got a feeling that's going to be awesome. Like, the third one was dope.
You played Metal Gear Solid before?
Nah, yeah, you know what it is? I'm more of a casual Metal Gear fan. Like I haven't played them all, but I
Metal
played
Gear fan.
the Phantom Gear one, and I played the third one they just dropped a little bit. I didn't get too far because you know what it is? At the time, it was on a good sale, and like every other gamer, you know what I mean? Like you get a lot of games at once sometimes on the sale, and then like I feel like you just fall in love with one of the games, so it's kind of hard to go back to it. And then new shit comes out, which I want to get into in a little bit. But it's like I feel like the backlog can always pile up. And sometimes you just gotta fucking stick with a game and ride it till the end.
Yeah. I agree.
And like certain games for me, like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, like I wanted to get into it, but I just couldn't. So I literally sold it back. I'm like, fuck this. I can't, this is not for me. I love the game, but it's just something I feel like I can't invest all this time into.
Yeah, they're adding Solid Snake to the Rainbow Six Siege. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. I've been wanting to get back into that game.
That's something that's dope. You know, like it's just bringing people in. It's like doing new shit like that, putting Solid Snake in there. That's a good move on their part. But even on State of Play, they announced Star Wars Galactic Racer. And then I saw the gameplay for that. I'm like, this game looks solid. And the fact that it's not going to be free to play, it's like you got to buy it up front and they give you everything. That's what we need. We need more of that and less of these free to plays because there's just too many. It's to a point, it's like, what are we investing our time into, you know? You got to pick one. Like,
Yeah.
literally, one is the answer at the end of the day. Because, you know, free to play, it's like you should be having fun and not dropping too much on the game. Like maybe Fortnite, I have the Fortnite Crew Pass. So that's $10 a month, but I'm getting V-Bucks with it. I'm getting new skin with it. I'm getting like all the passes with it. So it's more of a value.
I agree.
And I really appreciate them for having that. And then like other game, it just gets too much.
Yeah.
So it's like for the $10 a month for that, that's fine. I don't care. Whatever. Some of these games like $70+, so it's kind of better in the long run.
Shit's expensive, bro.
So yeah, pretty much from State of Play, that's about, and also too Silent Hill Townfall, that's coming. Saros, that looks pretty cool. But yeah, you know what? We're going to take a little brief intermission, but we'll get back to it with some new music releases. Her baby Keem dropped today.
Word.
It's too much sex appeal. And we are back, everybody. And I want to ask you, bro, what have you been listening to in this 2-week hiatus? What has been on the playlist?
I've been listening to the J. Cole album recently, and
Wait, you know what? I want to ask you, ever since we've done our first initial reactions to it, has your mind changed?
no.
No? Well, mine has.
The album has grown on me a little bit. I definitely overlooked a few songs, but
What songs did you overlook? Let's start with that.
probably like drum and bass is a pretty good song.
Drum and bass, I still kind of feel the same way about it, but
Legacy is pretty good, but I really just kind of go back to listen to probably only like 3 or 4 songs off the album. You know what I mean?
yeah, you know what? It is a long album, so it is a lot to digest. You got to literally take like 2 hours at a time, or an
Yeah.
hour and 40 whatever minutes.
Yeah,
but
but
what songs do you like the most? I guess you keep in the rotation.
Oh, it's like the same. It's like the first like 7 songs. I forgot the name of it. Like who's back? What I mean, who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck is you?
Who the fuck is you?
What about Run a Train?
That's not my favorite song.
Damn, I still love that one. Bunch Roll Blues.
It's a good song. It's not really my go-to though.
Poor Thing.
Yeah, I listen to
2-6.
that. Sometimes, but it's a good album. I'll listen to the Baby Keem album today.
Yes, Casino, guys. This is the time we're gonna start up on the Casino discussion.
It's a pretty
First reaction.
It's a pretty decent album, I will admit. I liked a lot of the beats on there. I didn't really care for a lot of the slow songs, really. I mean, I don't know. I know Baby Keem is trying to get from different bags in there. I wasn't a big fan of the rock song on there. Was it a rock song or something like that? I forgot the name.
Would
of it.
not. Well,
But I wasn't a big fan at all of it.
Maybe like Good Flirts. Was it the one with Kendrick?
No, I don't think Kendrick was on there. I forgot the name of it. Maybe it wasn't a rock song. It reminded me a little bit of a rock song, a little bit.
Okay.
But I don't know. It had a lot of good beats in there. I like the song with Too Short. That was
Yeah,
pretty
Sex
good.
Appeal.
Yeah, Sex Appeal. Casino is probably the best song on there.
Casino fucking goes.
I can't remember the other song names right
House
now.
Money.
House Money was pretty
House
good.
Money might be the most diabolical record on this shit.
Yeah,
I loved it. You know what, too, guys? Like, I love the album. I really do. I think Baby Keem came back after a while. It's like, where the fuck is Baby Keem? What's he doing? And I think he put together one of the best bodies of work he's ever done. Like, Melodic Blue was cool, but I feel like it left a weird taste in a lot of people's mouths. And then you hear this new Casino record, and just even, I don't know if you guys caught, or even if you caught the documentary he's been doing on YouTube with episodes.
No.
Bro, it's like, it puts a lot of insight into the album. So honestly, I saw a tweet from one of the NFR guys, and they were like, this could be Baby Keem's Good Kid, Mad City. Like, you know, it's like his origin. And I think if you watch the videos a bit and you listen to the album and you see, like, this is like Baby Keem's like upbringing in Vegas and like his story. And I'm not saying it's a Good Kid, Mad City level album, but I'm saying like it's Baby Keem's origin. Like, I feel like he's telling his story on this album more than he has in the past. He's gotten deeper on this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the Good Kid, Mad City classic level of that, but I'm saying like it's in a realm of it. Even too, like, look at the album cover.
In the
You got
realm of it?
In a sense, it's Baby Keem's painting a picture for us. Life in
I
Vegas at
know
the
what you-
casino.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean with the vibes, but I don't know. Good Kid, Mad City. That's a whole different. That's just a whole different.
Well, that was
beast.
just one take on it. And like, you know, I mean, I'm not saying it's Good Kid, Mad City, but I'm saying he's adding these elements to make this a potential new classic for Keem.
You can tell that Kendrick had a large part in orchestrating this album or putting together this
He was
album.
on a few tracks too.
Yeah, he was on a few tracks. I saw people were trying to ignite.
With Young Thug.
Oh yeah, with that Young Thug line, which is pretty funny. But at the same time, it's not. It's kind of stupid to really say that.
Yeah, he said it's
just
me
like-
too, whatever.
Because
So
Young Thug was pillow talking to his girlfriend over the phone about all his best friends and
yeah,
shit.
no, but Kendrick was saying that, and actually, one of the guys, this guy Jeremy, he's all over. He's one of those hip hop media guys, and he put out a tweet today saying like it's funny how he made the Young Thug line after like Young Thug was saying like Kendrick should be giving out verses to like me and Dirk and all them, and then it's like he only gives it to Keem. So then Kendrick's on the Baby Keem song. And he fucking
talking
says
about
that
Young
shit
Thug.
about Young Thug. That's funny. Like Jeremy Hecht, he said it. I thought that was a pretty good comparison.
Yeah.
It's like we're just gonna fucking like make it full circle moment for you guys.
Yeah, but the production on the album was really, really good. The production on the album
Hold
was
up
really,
one sec. And we are back. Sorry for the interruption, but that's how life works. Okay, so I guess I want to ask you, what were your favorite tracks so far off this Casino album?
probably just Casino and Sex Appeal and probably House Money is probably my favorite songs.
Yeah, I got those on my list, and the last one I picked was Dramatic Girl. Bashea Cure, however you say their name. But, like, that was a great record. Like, that one took me by surprise. And even seeing the original track list, there was 12 tracks. So it's like, to get the 11, it's like, what happened to that one? Maybe a sample clearance issue.
There's 12 tracks in the original one.
Yeah, that's what he
Interesting.
posted up.
I thought the freestyle song was pretty good too.
Yeah, that one was dope.
If I remember it, but yeah. But overall, the album itself, it was pretty good. I don't think it's like it wasn't like as groundbreaking that I thought it was gonna be, but at the same time, it was like, in my opinion, it's probably like a 7 to 8 out of 10 album. It was really good.
But you know what, bro? I will say, if you watched the listening party he did last night, it really added context to the fucking thing.
I never watched a listening party before.
It was like a fucking, like when Kanye did the listening parties, but then like you would have to wait hours for it. Baby Keem said 11 o'clock listening party, and fucking like maybe a half an hour went by, then a countdown went on. And at that point, he started doing it. It was like this whole, he was walking to the stadium and shit, and then he did a full live performance of the album. Like, it was the coolest. It was like, damn, like, this is what we need more of. Like, you know what? When we take another break, I'll show you, like, what he was doing on there. But it felt like a Kanye type of show.
Kanye type of show. He had a whole bunch of runaway models and shit in the middle of the floor, and young Thug got some new shit. Thugger got some new shit, which is almost like one of the like top 10 iconic fucking lines and fucking had a hip hop show.
Listen, this was just a moment for Baby Keem, and I feel like he really has been capitalizing off of it. Seeing this, and even too, like right now with J. Cole and his Fall Off album, see him doing the Trunk music tour, that's cool. I feel like he's taking it back to his like roots, and like a lot of people like this is performative, this is this, that, and the third. But I mean, think J. Cole,
when you're worth 50 million, I think it is a little performative.
Nah, I think he's really just trying to bring it back to that era. You know what I mean? Right around. Even he was picking up like CDs from like fans and shit just to listen to in the car. One guy fucked up. He didn't even have anything on the disc. Like it was just. He's like, I burned the CD for you, J. Cole. Listen to it.
Listen,
he kind of fucked up that
if you're worth as much as J. Cole is, man, I think you're doing some good marketing tactics right there. I understand it though. I think a lot of millionaires and even I don't want to say billionaires, but a lot of millionaires still have their original hoopty that they started out in, just to still drive around just to be just to humble themselves and shit. I get it, but come on now, J. Cole has a lot of money. Let's just say that it's hard to be be on the lower end of life when you have just so many millions. But I understand it though. I
think it's just taking it back and thinking it is what it is.
I would say as big as J. Cole is, it's cool to see him interact with fans. He interacts with fans way more than I don't want to say Kendrick, because Kendrick could be out somewhere in the middle of Africa playing soccer with people. So, but more than Drake, I guess. Drake is the rich man bullshit.
Oh,
still got Iceman coming out soon.
Yeah. And honestly, I feel like down like a next few weeks, we might hear something about it. I'm not saying I have an inside source. I just feel like there's a lot of movement going on right now. And knowing Drake, I feel like he would want to be a part of it.
I'm tired of seeing the Drake subreddit. Ugh. It's just a different type of human on there. It's like the people who think Drake beat Kendrick in the rap battle type of human. It's just like there's no talking. That's like this like trying to argue with someone who thinks the earth is flat. It's just like, all right, buddy, it's either you read the textbook or you don't.
Well, you know what, guys? Let us know. Because there has definitely been a lot of Drake fans in our comments.
Yeah, fuck them.
They love it, man. They love it. They love Drake.
Zombies.
We are fans of both. But you know what, too? Before we get off Baby Keem's project, I found out a fun fact about it. Denzel Curry has ad-libs on the House Money track.
Oh, really?
So you can hear him on there. I didn't even know that. So he's in the credits. But I guess besides that point, what else has been going on here? Oh, yeah. Spiral Staircases, Larry June, Currency, and Alchemist. New collab album, bro. Now, we were playing a little bit earlier, and, like, what are your first thoughts?
I kind of expected of what it was going to be, to say the least. It's not bad, but
it's not like, it's not wowing you.
Not at all. I think it's a little too much monotone voices on there. I mean, I get it's only 7 tracks. I feel like 7 tracks is a good spot to end that, have an album for people like that. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just very, I don't know. You would have to be smoking a blunt or something to that type of music to really, I'm going to say really enjoy it, but I wouldn't be listening to that in the morning, in my opinion.
Damn.
In the
I
morning,
thought it was a
you
good anytime type of listen.
know,
Like,
I
you know
don't
what?
know,
You
man.
have
some
three
of those.
legends on this record. Larry June, who's a legend in his own perspective.
Not a
Currency.
legend.
Currency is a fucking legend too. Don't get it twisted, bro. Currency
right,
has
but
been on label deals and
you're
he's made his
throwing-
independence. He's really fucking routing shit.
You're throwing the legend name. Larry June is not a legend.
Larry
bro.
June is a legend to his own right. Organic living. It's like he's really putting people on to paying their taxes, being healthy, and just living life to the fullest. And you want to discredit Larry June on this podcast? I don't fucking know.
I'm not discrediting him, but it's just like
Just like what? Like, who was in Larry June's lane? Like, nobody is really doing what he's doing.
because no one is as boring as he is.
What the? Why? What makes Larry June
What are you
so
talking
boring?
about? All right, when you listen to the Larry June and 2 Chainz album, who outperformed 2 for the most part?
I wouldn't
2
say
Chainz. 2
Larry.
Chainz. 2
Nah, I
Chainz.
wouldn't say that.
Come on now.
To an extent, I feel like Larry was holding his own on the project.
Just getting stepped
it's
on.
Larry's style. It's Larry's world and 2 Chainz' world, and they both collided with Alchemist.
Larry was
The Godfather Al. He's like, you know what, guys? We got to just squash the beefs and just rap together.
Larry.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Marcus. I feel like if Freddie Gibbs was rapping over these beats, it would have been a like, would have been
Freddie
album of
Gibbs
the
has
year
a lot
contender,
more-
bro.
Well, Freddie Gibbs has a lot more energy to his rapping.
And maybe that's the problem with the project. Like maybe it needed like a more energetic rapper in the mix.
But that's been the problem with Larry June for the past few projects. Is how monotone he is. It's not. I'm not
he has
saying.
picked it up in.
I'm not saying it's bad, but when you, I
picked it up.
think you can probably ask any fan that listened to the 2 Chainz and Larry June album and say 2 Chainz was a star of that album.
Yeah, you know what? He did show up a lot.
Come
but
on,
we still
man.
got to give it to Larry.
I'm not discrediting it, but I'm just saying Larry June is, in my opinion, he's a very. It's like he's almost like a background character
Damn.
type of rapper. I'm sorry, like.
Damn.
And to be
That's
honest with you,
disappointing.
as an artist, if you really look at it, if I was working with 2 Chainz, I would try to outshine, which is really hard to do. Try to outshine 2 Chainz on those tracks. Larry June was doing none of that, so it was just like the 2 Chainz show featuring Larry June.
God damn. Well, you heard it here. But you know what though? I will say.
I'm good on that album. I'm not gonna hold you. I think I'm gonna listen to it once, and then we're gonna kick it back into the books.
Damn.
Sorry.
But I enjoyed it. It
And
was
when
good.
it
I'm
comes
going
to,
back to it
and
again.
when it comes to Alchemist, it's not like I heard some of those beats. I heard those beats maybe 3 or 4 different times. No offense to you. Look like I feel like Alchemist kind of gave him. He kind of gave him the throwaways. No offense.
You think Alchemist gave throwaways on this fucking
Yes.
album?
Yes,
I don't think he did.
especially with 7 songs. I don't think Alchemist was really thinking about it.
I think he was thinking about it. I think this was planned. They were shooting in LA, like, you know what I mean, the videos. They were really out here moving.
Well, yeah, you gotta get
And you're
people
going
to
to
watch
discredit these legends, all 3 of them together.
it. No,
You
not
tell
all
me this
legends.
is garbage. I'm disappointed.
Hey, man.
I'm disappointed in you, bro. Because
I bet you are.
this album was arguably one of the best of February.
Nah, bro.
It's up there.
Nah. I
It's
mean,
up there,
we
man.
all have different opinions. I get it, but I'm not putting that up there.
Damn.
Sorry.
All right, guys. You know what I mean? Haters gonna hate.
I'm passing on that. Now, I love Currency too, but like when you had like 2 monotone dudes on there, and then that's like you can go to sleep to this music.
Holy shit.
Jesus, man.
Well, you know what? In other music-related news, we got Busta Rhymes, and he's officially announced his new album, Diligence 2, produced by Jay Dilla.
That's what's
And he
up.
said Busta Rhymes has previously revealed that Dilla left him with over 300 beats prior to his
Oh
passing.
Lord.
So it's like, what
I
does he
feel like
have here?
when you say a high number like that doesn't mean all the beats are good though.
But it's Jay Dilla, bro. Jay Dilla's track record is too good.
I know it's good, but I'm just saying
So
when
for
people,
Busta Rhymes to have all those, he's gonna bring in some names on the album.
that's like saying, oh, like Derringer gave me 400 beats the other day. And it's just like he only makes one type of music. How different can 400 beats be, really?
Jay Dilla was in different realms.
I know it was a different realms, but it's
Come
just like,
on.
come on, we're not. We didn't do that. I'm excited for the album because Busta Rhymes was like one of my favorite rappers ever. Yeah, but
Yeah, put that in the record.
I would like to see Busta do albums with other producers. Busta Rhymes and Alchemist. Now that's a twist.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Think about that one,
Get that
guys.
fucking Larry June out of here and fucking Currency and fucking put Busta Rhymes and some cool people on there.
All right, first of all, let's stop the slander. Okay,
slander.
they're building their names, they're doing their shit, and
Yeah.
it's kind of fucked up.
You
Bro.
really thought that was a
kind of
good
fucked
album?
up. You're saying that shit about.
You can yo, if you have a kid, you can like rock your kid to sleep with that music. It was so fucking. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm not like. Come on.
killing me, Marcus.
I love the Alchemist beats and everything. Like, come on, bro. I heard those beats maybe 3-4 times on 7 different tracks. Come on, man.
Damn, you know
I
what?
think I heard maybe 2 of them beats on the compilation tracks you used to make back in the day with all them rappers and shit. Come on,
Damn,
bro.
that's a tough pill to swallow.
It is a tough pill.
Sorry, guys.
Get high, baby.
All right, so you know what? Besides all that, we got On the Radar, and they got their new class, the Cypher. You know what I mean? I think it's pretty cool they're doing this. It's showcasing more underground talents that, honestly, a lot of them have been sprouting off on the internet a little bit. I'm not saying they have these major hits, but they got lyrical abilities, you know, unlike some of the double XL classes we've been seeing. Like somebody, it's like you're like, okay, let's check out these guys on here, and like they're making trash ass music. But if you look up any one of these artists on this list, you're gonna find some quality in their catalog because they're real fucking rappers. Like even we caught some of the Cypher. I think we just saw Marco Plus's freestyle, but like he was killing it. Everybody, the room, the energy, it's like this is what double XL should be doing. And we'll just name off the people on the list. There's Chris Patrick, Marlon Craft, Ray Vaughn, Nason. I might have fucked that one up. Ruben Vincent, Lareezy, Marco Plus, Overcast, Ben Riley, and Suave. Or Suave. Suave.
I don't know. I only have heard maybe 2 of those people off the list. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. I heard most of them.
But I don't know. Good for them. I don't know what to say to that. Do we say to that?
Nothing.
All right.
You got nothing to say about that.
It sound like they had some good ciphers to them. You know what I mean?
No, we still got to check out the full cipher, but like
You gotta see if this will actually carry over in their career, though.
I think it could.
Could it?
I think they're
I think-
building up. These guys aren't really like the biggest out right now, but they're definitely making some waves. Like I've heard Overcast had a song in the Him movie, Cut Up. And like that's a really dope song. I like that one.
I think I don't know. Like I think the cipher is cool, but Double XL is still like a stamp in the beginning of your career. But it's the Double XL is a gift and a curse to your own career, though. Like,
At
it
the
can
same
be
time,
a gift. Oh, what?
It's a new generation now. You know what I mean? It's a new time. And it's like
yeah,
On the
but-
Radar has been a factor. It's like there's so many On the Radar freestyles. So for
yeah.
them to do like a new class type of situation, it's cool. And I hope they continue it every year now. Because like I like
You'll
it.
probably still see him on Double XL, though.
Yeah, there'll probably will be a double XL freshman list this year.
And if you were to-
and which we'll go over it when it comes out.
Yeah, and if you were to ask those guys, would you rather be in what's it called, the Rap Radar Cypher or Double XL? And they had to choose Double XL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I know the Rap Radar has like Drake. They have like a lot of major artists on there.
But if Rap Radar, like after this, it could pop off and be the new double XL. Like people could be looking more for that, you know?
Maybe Double XL. That's a big. You know, there used to be like a magazine and all the.
Yeah.
I think.
There's a lot of big publications that have gone under. You know,
Yeah, but
we're
I
not
don't
really
think-
going
I
to
don't
the
think-
source
I
anymore
don't
for
think-
ratings.
I don't think Double XL has really gone under though.
No, I think they're still here, but I just feel like other platforms could have, you know what I mean? If they
Oh,
do
yeah.
it more
I hear
people
you.
agree with the lists, I think it's good.
I hear you.
But you know what? Besides that, I want to talk a little bit about the new Brent Faiyaz album, Icon.
It sounded pretty good when you were playing it earlier.
Bro, I might say, like, for the month, it's up there with J. Cole's Fall Off for me. Like, they're neck and neck right now. And, like, it's just, I don't know. Brent, I feel like he's on a different time. Like, on this album, like, his last album was good. But it's like, this is taking it to another level for him. And I feel like there's a lot of hit potential on here. Like, what was that? Let me get up the track list. Butterflies, Other Side, White Noise intro. Just the fact you get the orchestra in the beginning, then he really builds it up towards the end. Like, that's a beautiful song. Wrong Faces. And then, too, we got the bonus tracks now off the director's cut version. So you got Full Moon, Fall in Tokyo, which was pretty much Stay Here for Life off A$AP Rocky's album. And I appreciate he put that up there because it's like that was his song to begin with. So now you got it on your album, your full version. I love it. Not that the A$AP version's bad. I still love that version too, but it's just to get Brent's full version of it without A$AP Rocky. That's awesome. And then One for You, Spring in New York. Phenomenal bonus. I hope we get a couple more bonus tracks.
Word.
Or maybe we get some more Brent music in the future. But you guys let us know how you're feeling about the new Brent album. I think it's stellar. And honestly, I think you just got to check it out over the week. You know?
Yeah.
Add to the playlist. But, yeah, I guess that's about it for the music section. And we'll get right back into it after this break. And there is a fucking crisis going on, guys. PS6 delayed 2028 to 2029?
PS6.
And honestly, too, Nintendo was also considering raising the price to Switch 2. So you better get your Switch 2 fast. Because you're not going to fucking like the price of it later on. I bet you it's going to go up to $700.
That'd be pretty stupid.
But you know what it is? The RAM price is going up. So it's like maybe Sony and the other companies are like, we got to slow it up because we can't release a console that's over like $1,000. Like PS5 Pro, that's a what? Maybe
$700, like around $700.
Yeah, and probably close to $8 after taxes. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not even accounting.
Dumb.
Which is ridiculous. And it's like at that
telling
point,
you,
should you get the PC?
The next console, you're probably just better off just getting a PC next console.
You know what though? Some people like me like the just the simplicity of it. You know, getting the console, but maybe it's better to get the PC because you don't really have to upgrade as much.
You can basically have a Switch, an Xbox, and a PlayStation if you got a PC.
You can't get all the Nintendo titles on the PC like that.
You can get the right emulator, you can.
Okay. Fair
Emulator is fucking free as hell, baby. Nintendo been trying to take them shits down for years.
Yeah, go get it while you can.
I just downloaded the DS emulator again and started playing, what was it? Soul Silver, Pokemon Soul Silver.
Ooh.
Again, so.
That's a good one.
Didn't spend a dime on it either.
But yo, bro. Speaking of Pokemon, they got Fire Red and Leaf Green coming to the Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, after all this time.
Yeah.
And they're $20 a pop, so they're not a part of the Game Boy Advance online shit they already got, which it's kind of like whatever, but you know what? I think
it's good they're not charging people like a fucking absurd amount.
Yeah, you know what? eBay, it could have been a hell lot worse for you. You could be paying way more for these games. But it's coming out next Friday, February 27th, so definitely pick them up.
Looks like I hope they kind of like add to it as well. I hope they like kind of like change it up to make it look more like, give it a little bit more of I don't know, like a new feel. I don't want them to change it too much from the old version.
From like this is how it looks.
Yeah, I know how it looks. I'm talking about like story wise though. I hope they kind of like add a little bit more to it to give it a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit more of an edge, a new age edge to it. I hope they do. You never know. I
know that actually if like you have like one of the versions and then you can trade with a friend online that actually has it. So they're still doing that through wireless connection. It's going to be like the same type of shit. So it won't be like the Game Boy Link. It'll be more just Switch Online, which is cool. You know what I mean? Like I was talking to Matt. He's talking about getting Leaf Green. And I was thinking Fire Red. So, like, we could probably trade. I want to get that Ninetales, so you already know, bro.
The Ninetales.
I'll get you the Snorlax. You give me the Ninetales.
I don't remember if you were able to get, like, I just try to scour for the legendary Pokemon in that game, really.
Yeah, I think that's my kind of objective, too, for this.
Which tends to, I think some of them are actually really hard to get. I would like to get Mewtwo in the game. But that's like damn near impossible. I mean, you can
That's a
do it,
challenge.
but it's like
And two, with the older games, there's no Team XP, so it's gonna be a hell lot more of a challenge to level
yeah,
up.
the
You know
Team
what I mean? I feel
XP.
like the new Pokemon games, we're kind of like just taking it for granted with Team XP. It's like we can add anybody,
That's
barely
stupid.
use them, and they'll level up just fine.
I only played the games where you got the XP share, which is one other
Yeah.
Pokemon got XP
Yeah, that's what I was
without
talking
fighting.
about.
Oh yeah. But like a team XP, like the whole team got XP, that's stupid.
That's how it is in new Pokemon games.
Ugh, I'll pass.
But it's a good, if you want to like start leveling up certain Pokemon, it definitely helps. But you can still get the candies and everything to level them up. So it's different ways. I think it makes it easier, but it always is nice to like. I wish they would bring that factor back in. That's one thing they should do again to make it a little. Because these games, I feel like they used to be a hell lot harder.
They are.
And then, like, as
were.
time has gone on, they made it way too welcoming. Like, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they show you step by step everything. I remember being a kid playing these games, being lost in the first level. Like, where
they're
the fuck
trying
do I
to-
even go?
Trying to make it more accessible for all the new fans. But back the Pokemon games back then.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
was a bit of a challenge.
It's like
There's a
an
lot
achievement
different.
to get to certain points. It's like, oh, I finally did this. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
thank God. But yeah, that's coming next week. So, I'm probably going to pick it up. So we'll definitely talk more about that. But you know what? Some other games I got to pick up this week. And man, let me see if I have it on here. They should have been. Nah, I'm not seeing it. Okay, yeah, no, I got the God of War Sons of Sparta game that they shadow dropped the state of play, and now you guys might be wondering, how is it? And I'll tell you, it's fucking great. It's like a Metroid style Castlevania type of game. It's the first for God of War. They're always doing like, I guess each entity has its own style. Like the first one was more like a beat 'em up, mash 'em style. Then you get into like the God of War new series, and that's more like exploration, like full type of mode. And now this God of War, Sons of Sparta, is like that side-scrolling shit, and it's fucking cool. So I would say if you got the PS5 and you want to pick up a cool side-scrolling game and you itching for some new God of War, that's a great one to play.
Yeah.
Because
I
like
hear
you
ya.
can get like different weapons, you find them, and level up your character.
It sounds like a game. It sounds like a game. If like you really love God of War, you would probably
Yeah.
I don't
You're
love
itching
God of
for
War
more.
like that, but I understand if you really like God of War, you want to play as a young Kratos and the shit.
Yeah.
Have at it. Have
It's up
at it.
there.
Yeah.
And there's another game that just dropped. It's what was it? We got it up right here. Because it's so because I keep thinking Romeo Must Die, like that movie, but it's called Romeo is a Dead Man. And my God, it's not even too crazy for the price. It's $50. And pretty much it's like from the creators of No More Heroes. So it's like the style of the game, it's very intricate. Like I've never played a game like this. The only one I could compare it to was like No More Heroes. You got like this 16-bit animation, then you got the full 4K resolution. It is fucking sick. The combat's sick. You got the sword, you got the gun.
Yeah, it sounds like a game up my alley. I like that type of shit.
Yeah, it's shorter too. I heard it's anywhere from 10 to 15 hours, which is kind of
It's a
iffy, but
it's kind of really short. man.
honestly, like with the game, I feel like it's a good replayable one because it's a Romeo and Juliet story. Oh shit. It's a Romeo and Juliet story. And Juliet is pretty much changed in all these different universes you go through. So she's more like a monster in one. You just got to keep fighting her and all of them. From what I've played so far, I've only
pretty
played
interesting.
about an hour or so. I literally got it last night. So it's newer to me. But from what I've been playing, it's a good game of the year contender so far.
That's what's up, man.
Because
That's
it's
what's
so
up.
different.
That's what's up.
Almost fire. But yeah, you know what? In other gaming news, we got the Mount Rushmore of the greatest male gaming characters. And then this person put 3 on there. They got Arthur from Red Dead Redemption 2, Geralt from The Witcher, and Kratos from Sons of Sparta, God of War. Now, they're asking
is
who
this
should be the
like-
4th one.
Is this like in the past 10 years?
This is the greatest male gaming characters of all time, according to Spawn Yard Reply on X. They put these in their Mount Rushmore.
Sounds like the greatest of all time for the past 10 years. I'm sorry. Like you didn't talk about the greatest male. Like you got what Super Mario probably up there.
Mario?
Probably have to put
Would you put Solid Snake up there?
no. Talking about the Mount Rushmore. You're talking about people who made game popular. I don't think you can keep
Master
Kratos.
Chief.
Yeah, I'll put Master Chief up there.
What about Kratos? You could put Kratos up there.
Kratos is debatable.
I don't think The Witcher. I don't think
The
Geralt
Witcher
should
shouldn't
be
be
on
up
there.
That's I don't know.
I feel like that
weird.
one I disagree with.
Yeah, that's wild. You could probably put.
Even like I feel like John Marston would have been a better pick than Arthur from Red Dead 2.
Really, why are we putting Arthur up there?
Well, that's what he put. This is his list.
I get it, but I don't know. Yeah, you probably put Master Chief, Super Mario. I'm trying to think of a third one. You can put Kratos up there.
So we need a fourth pick.
No.
Cloud? Cloud would have been good.
No. I'm trying to think.
It's tough.
Probably put.
I feel like people got answers already. They got them lined up.
You can probably put. I would put Scorpion before you put the guy from. You can put Geralt from fucking The Witcher.
Oh, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
What
Put
about
a
Ryu
Mortal-
from Street Fighter? That's a
I got yeah, probably yeah.
maybe
Ryu.
even
I would put
two.
Scorpion.
Bro, I feel like another Nintendo character could be Link on a Mount Rushmore. There was so much love for Legend of Zelda. Like they put that series
maybe.
in high regard. People bought the Switch just for the Legend of Zelda games.
Yeah, maybe.
We could potentially even say this might be a hot take, but Ash Ketchum, just because of Pokemon.
That's a video. Well,
Maybe
actually,
Professor Oak up
Ash
there.
Ketchum. You technically, Ash Ketchum was. I'm not saying it's never. There's probably maybe one or two Pokemon games with Ash Ketchum in it, but usually in the Pokemon games, you're your own character.
Yeah,
It's never
make a
been
point.
Ash. If we want in terms of anime, if you want to talk about the Mount Rushmore of anime, I don't think you would put Ash Ketchum in that either. As
Well, we
big as
actually
Pokemon
did
is.
have that list. No, I'm kidding. I saw that one, but I didn't add it to the show. Maybe next episode. If you guys want to see that, we could talk about it.
With the Mount Rush, I could say that right
They
now.
had Goku was on it.
Big
Yu-Gi-Oh
Go-
was on it.
I wouldn't put Yu-Gi-Oh. It would be big. I'm sorry. It would be so easy. Goku, Naruto. You could probably put Ichigo. Ichigo could probably be replaced and Luffy from One Piece.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it would not be a debate. I'm sorry. Those three shows right there, even with Bleach, those four shows right there has such a fucking cultural impact on just everything.
It's happening.
You ain't. Any anime after that is just like it's really good, but you ain't putting it as a Mount Rushmore. Are you kidding me? I mean, it depends. Like you can also say like when you grew up, you could put probably like Yu Yu Hakusho or some shit like that. I don't know. You can, but it's just come on, bro. Dragon Ball just in general is just like this. So many animes fiend to be as good as Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. Naruto has its quirks to it, but still, Naruto is such a beast of an anime.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. Yeah,
tough
that's an easy Mount Rushmore right there.
Shit.
Fuck that.
But you know what? I guess did you have the fourth one in mind?
What do you mean?
For the gaming one?
I can't think of one right now.
All right, let us know. But you know what? I wanted to go over this list now. We got... I don't know if I should start with that. Yeah, you know what? We'll go to this one. This was a pretty...
Probably put Pac-Man in the last one. Is Pac-Man a dude?
I think Pac-Man's a little
It's a
more...
monster. It's a little monster. Hang on, I can...
But you know what? I wanted to go over this list. Pretty much on March 1st, Tubi is adding a bunch of Warner Brothers and Cartoon Network shows. And I wanted to, go over some of our favorites on here. So what they got? They got Courage, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Yogi Bear. Looks like they got the baby Looney Tunes coming back. That's a good one.
Yogi Bear.
They got Tom and Jerry Comedy Show, Tom and Jerry Kids, Tom and Jerry Show, the Tom and Jerry Tales.
I'm sorry. I'm just watching the original Tom and Jerry, which is the OG Tom and Jerry.
What about Pup Named Scooby-Doo?
Pup named Scooby-Doo?
Yeah. That's a real throwback. Or Johnny Quest.
The old Scooby-Doo shit.
Crypto the Super Dog. Oh, that was one of my favorites.
I was a big Crypto Superdog watcher.
Oh. What about Duck Dodgers? That one's coming back.
Nah.
Really?
Wasn't Duck Dodgers with the hockey team or some shit?
No, that was with Daffy Duck, and he was like in space. He was like, it was this whole.
Nah, I didn't watch that.
That was a good one. What about Codename Kids Next Door? That one's coming back.
Yeah, that was cool.
What else? Beetlejuice animated, Ben 10 2005, Beware the Batman, Batman the Brave and the Bold. That's a good one.
Brave and the Bold is one of the best animated shows ever.
What else? Dumb and Dumber animated. I didn't even know that was a thing. Mucha Lucha. Remember Mucha Lucha?
Oh, with the little Mexican wrestler kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show. That was a good show.
Justice League. What else?
Justice League is up there. The best.
Great Grape Ape. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Grape Ape.
Ed and Eddie. Oh my God, there's a bunch on here. The Smurfs. Teen Titans. The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
You can already watch. Well, you can watch Teen Titans on Hulu. Not Hulu. Amazon Prime, I think.
I don't know. I feel like for a while it was up, but I think a lot of things they took it down from. Like HBO would dismantle a lot of the animated shows.
What, just recently? Because I was watching Teen Titans not too long ago on.
How recently was this? Like, was it like last week?
Like a few months ago.
I think in a few months, like they've taken shit down. Like it's a whole. That's why they're coming to Tubi.
I know what you mean, but I think Teen Titans available, and so I'm pretty sure it's available on Amazon Prime. If not, I think it's on HBO. No, it's Amazon Prime. Teen Titans is on.
It might still be up. Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. You're right. Okay.
I remember me and Dre were eating pizza watching Teen Titans. It was a time. That was a good anime. The way they ended it was some trash, but that was it's not an anime. I say it's an anime because it's made by Japanese people who do anime. But it's an American cartoon. That shit was so good.
It was a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, those shows are coming March 1st, so be on the lookout on Tubi.
Cool.
Get the Tubi app downloaded while you're at it.
They fucking putting Ren and Stimpy back on there?
I think, was Ren and Stimpy on the list? Let me look.
No, Cow and Chicken is, but Ren and Stimpy was a whole different level of fucking, why the fuck would you put this on fucking...
No, I don't see Ren and Stimpy.
Oh. I'll probably watch Cow.
You know what though? It's Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers shows. Ren and Stimpy was Nickelodeon, so
Cow and Chicken was some sick shit.
Yeah. I remember liking Cat and Chicken, but I don't really remember like how the episodes.
They had the I forgot the name. They had the boss with the big red butt and shit. And
yeah,
that shit kind of like freaked me out as a kid. I was like, why is his butt so red and shiny? Yeah. And they always emphasized it too. I was like, golly.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah, I would still go back and watch it. They had some joints on there. I think that was where they got. I hope I'm not getting them mixed up with Ren and Stimpy. Well, when they had they couldn't get away with it nowadays. When they had the biker gang come in and they're the carpet munchers. Was that Cow and Chicken? Was that Ren and Stimpy?
I don't know.
I think that was Cow. You don't remember that? No. Oh, dude, that was like one of the like dude. I think that was like one of those like memorable like shit from those episodes when the female biker gang, lesbian biker gang came barging in their house with their bikes and shit, and they started munching on the carpet.
Oh my God.
That shit was the shit, bro. You couldn't get away with that shit nowadays. No. You get canceled so quick.
Holy shit.
Unless you're South Park.
But you know what? We got some news. Invincible's coming back. Season 4, March 18th. 3-episode premiere. Now, you gonna watch it or you gonna skip out on this one?
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we gotta talk about it on the show when it comes. And then it says March 25th through April 22nd, the last few episodes will drop. Now, I don't know if this will be the final season, but do you think?
I think no. I think Invincible goes on for a little bit.
I hope it does. It's awesome.
As long as it's good. As long as they
Yeah.
don't fucking. But I think with the comics, it goes on for. They got like quite a bit of shit they got to get through first.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Invincible. And I guess besides Invincible, I wanted to leave off on one final note. And that was this. No powers held back, no escape. Who leaves the elevator alive? You got Wolverine, Batman, the Predator, Raphael from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Blade, and Jason Voorhees.
Probably Wolverine's probably killing everybody.
Wolverine got that healing ability, so he could do it. But I feel like it would have been... Who do you think would have been knocked out first?
They probably would have just killed Jason because he's the easiest target.
I don't know. Jason got the moves. He's still undead.
Well,
Jason has a
Predator,
lot in his life.
yeah, but Predator has a fucking gun with just blast his head right off.
That's valid.
You know what I mean?
Predator's got that vision.
I know he can like regenerate and shit, but none of those guys care about that in that elevator. Right? And Michelangelo's probably next.
Yeah,
He's gonna
I
get
feel like
slaughtered.
Batman's gonna last a while, and potentially too Blade.
Batman is probably going to beat Predator, but he's going to have a hard time with Wolverine, especially in that close quarters.
Yeah,
But Batman might.
Batman might rise up. Who
But
knows?
but he has nothing. No one in that room has anything to do against Wolverine as well. So unless Batman has some anti-animanium grenade or something in his belt or something, he's kind of.
But you know what though? How would Batman know that if they're from two different universes? Unless, was there ever a fight with Batman and Wolverine?
No, I think they probably met each other in the crossover though.
Kind of
But
curious.
they never fought each other. I don't think so.
Batman versus Wolverine. In a battle between Batman and Wolverine generally wins in a random encounter.
Yeah, in the random encounter, yeah. But you talk about premeditated, then Batman's gonna fucking destroy Wolverine. That's what Batman does.
Well, you know what though? They asked this on Reddit. This was 12 years ago, so it just if
The Reddit
this
post,
guy,
they don't know what they're talking about.
no, this one guy, he got a big thing here. He said, oh, shit, pause on that. If the two suddenly meet in a dark alley and it's 100% hand-to-hand combat, Wolverine.
Yes, Wolverine's gonna win.
But the two are trained martial artists, and the older Wolverine has more experience, but I could see Batman having more skill. The difference is one hit from Wolverine pretty much puts Batman down. His armor really won't do anything against those claws, and after maybe 1 or 2 slices, Batman won't be getting back up.
Yeah, basically.
And it's like, now here comes the argument of if Batman has time to plan, he could find a way. Sure, he gets a giant magnet or something.
will.
Alternatively, with time to plan, Wolverine could probably track Batman down or just shoot him with a long distance range weapon. Since Wolverine has no real problem killing, he can use the lethal force Batman wouldn't. A better argument would be who was the cooler or more interesting character.
Who's the cooler, more interesting character? Yeah, I get that.
Another annoying thing nobody mentions, Wolverine has super strength and enhanced physical attributes like speed and stamina. There's no damn hand-to-hand with Batman. Batman has to wear big-ass bulky armor and fight. Wolverine has been known to fight at peak for like 17 hours straight without fatigue because of mutation. Yeah, so
I think we get it.
I think Wolverine's going to take the cake with that elevator battle.
Yeah. The other ones are kind of fodder.
But that was a fun point, to read on there. And that was like 12 years. That's fucking crazy. So it's like, obviously, the discussion...
if you're reading something from 12 years ago, I think we're talking about way different characters from now than 12 years ago.
Yeah, but they still have the same premise of the characters.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's not like saying, "Oh, it's a Ben
It's
Affleck's
like-
Batman." I think it's just Batman
No,
in general.
they think you're just asking which Batman you're talking about now.
No, but I just think they mean Batman in general.
You got Devastator Batman, which is a Batman which is basically a Doomsday Batman. That's
I
gonna
don't
kill
think
him.
that Batman was in the elevator.
Well, but he's gonna say
I think
Batman
they're
in
just generally
general.
speaking on the I don't think they're talking about these sub-entity.
The Batman,
Batmans
the
that-
Batman who laughs is the interdimensional Batman.
All right, but like, how many people know about that one?
A lot.
All right, maybe they. But I feel like your standard
lot.
Batman fan doesn't know them all. They probably most of the Batman fan, well, not like all of them, but most of based off the movies.
90% of the Batman fans know about Batman Dark Metal. I'm telling you that
don't
right
they?
now.
Yeah, I mean, I know about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They know about all that shit, man.
I feel like just maybe the newer Batman fans are just watching the movies. It's just about reading the comics. Get into that.
They should have a better.
Because they can't
elevator,
touch on
though.
everything in the movies.
I feel like they probably could have had some better characters in that battle. And you had like even out the service, like I don't know. I feel like
It's a good battle.
three of them would have just died easily and just end up being a Batman versus Wolverine, really. You know what I mean?
Batman versus Wolverine.
Jason Voorhees has no chance. That machete, that teen killing machete shit ain't working on us. Sorry.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Jason might have stood a chance
Nah.
in another life.
Yeah.
But goddamn, bro. Yo, I want to ask you before we close off the show. Do you watch Tell Me Lies?
What is it?
Tell Me Lies.
Tell Me Lies?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
No.
Bro, this show is fucking great. Like, this is what had happened. They ended the show finally. We got that finale. But this show was just like the worst of people, the worst of friends. We got friends fucking other friends, boyfriends and girlfriends behind the scenes. We got confessional videos being sworn around, being blackmailed. It's a whole lot of mess. And of all these shows, you might think, oh, this is probably one of the best fucking shows you could watch for the drama aspect of it. And then, too, with the new season they just put out, I didn't think it was going to be over, but they announced, like, this is the end of the whole show. So now the way this ends, and man, it ended fucking crazy.
Wait, is it like a show with like characters or people confessing things?
It's a little bit, no, it's more show like, it's based off a book, and they're all the characters that are in college, and they fast forward to like 2015, like they were in college in like the late 2000s, like 2008, 2009, and then they're showing like 2015 at a wedding with Bree and Evan. That's two of the characters on the show. And you can, if you guys have seen the show, you already know how the fuck it ends, and it's a banger. It's a banger of
Maybe
an
I'll
ending.
check it out.
It's like one of those shows that you could just watch, and it's a really good fucking watch. You could just sit through it, enjoy it. Like, I was skeptical of it starting it, but Ali was like, "We gotta watch this." I was like, all right, and I'm like, I feel like I got more into it towards the end. It's just that good of a show.
Yeah, I haven't been watching shows lately. I don't know. It's just I don't know. There's a lot of trash on these streaming services. Man. I'm not gonna
some
lie
of
to
them-
you. And there are a lot of them too. Some of them are actually pretty good, but the problem is it's in a different language.
Oh,
So it's just like-
you
it's
got
just-
that divide, and
It's
then you
just
got
so
like,
hard to keep up with.
if you want to
man.
watch it with the dubs, it's like the dubs aren't the best. But
Yeah, I see some pretty good shit, but it's like, damn, it's all in fucking either Spanish or fucking Korean or some stupid shit. And I'm just like, yeah, I can't look away. I gotta read all the subtitles and shit.
Well, I think it's good because it will make you pay attention and remember more. If you're on your phone while you're watching these
I don't
shows, you're gonna
remember
forget
shit.
half of it.
I don't remember shit.
Even if you're paying attention the whole time.
it's like paying attention to reading to the subtitles, bro. You know what I mean? And then after a while, you get bored of fucking reading this, and then once I start going on my computer, on my phone and shit, and I miss like 10 people getting killed, and like
That's why you gotta leave your phone to the side when you're really trying to watch something. If you're casually, it's like, I just want to leave this on. I just want to scroll.
So you really
That's
sit
one
there,
thing.
and just look at the TV and just watch.
Depends on
TV.
if I really want to watch and I really want to observe. Like with Tell Me Lies, I'll leave my phone to the side and I'll watch the fucking show because it's that good. It's like, honestly, you need an escape from your phone sometimes.
Sorry
And if
for
you're
that,
glued
yeah.
in, I feel like that's why people leave negative reviews on so many things because they ain't paying attention to what's going on.
Maybe.
You know, there's some good. It's like you probably missed like 20 other things that occurred on that show.
That's usually the case.
Like, I'll give you an example. Tell me, it's like this girl had. I'm not gonna name the names if you guys haven't seen it, but one of the characters had fucked at a party one of her best friend's boyfriends. And then they had to keep that a secret. And then her boyfriend knew about it. He's like, all right, it's like you're going to have to confess this to her, or you could do the ultimatum of confessing that you never were raped. It was all a lie. Because the one girl that, she said she got raped by this guy, and it turns out she was just covering for her friend at college. And then the whole time, so that was a lie. So he's like, confess this on the camera. And you know what I mean? Then like we could do that. And it just got ugly. It got really bad with that tape, and it was over her head. And she was just so afraid of losing her friendship with the one girl, she had to keep like that secret over them. And then eventually she broke down. She was like, just fucking release it. Who cares? Just do it. It could be worse. And I'll tell you, bro, the tape got out, and it was not good for her. And when the tape was leaked, I don't want to spoil it, but it's like it would be the last person you would expect to leak the tape. And that was a crazy part about it all.
After hearing all that, I'm glad I have morals.
Yeah, no, these people were bad.
Yeah,
I think one of them, you know what though? I think Wrigley was pretty good. Wrigley was a good guy. But I feel like he was getting a little messy, man, because he was fucking one of his best friend's girlfriends.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, he was going to her dorm room to meet her, then he's there. Oh, it was crazy. But the show is, it was a chef's kiss type of show, man. I would recommend it.
Maybe I'll check it out, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Binge something during the snowstorm.
If the power doesn't go out.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, we got our phones. Make sure you get your portable chargers.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I guess that about wraps it up, guys. I think we're out of time for the night, but we'll catch you next week. I heard Bruno Mars is dropping. That might be fun.
It's going to be a time.
It'll be time.
See if it's a good album.
Hopefully he does. I'm not really feeling the single.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of the 70s look that he got all the time.
He's really killing it.
Word.
But we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.